Hello friends, surely many of you looking through photos or videos chronicles of the time of the World War II noticed that some German soldiers wore a strange and rather large badge on their chest. Why was it needed? This metal plate is called Rink Kragin. Rink is a ring, Kragin is a color, and translated into English as a gorget. The gorget appeared around the 14th century and was originally part of the plate armor of knights. It was much larger in size and was intended to protect the knight chests. Over time, the armor began to become a thing of the past, and in the 18th century, the gorget turned into a badge of distinction for army officers in many countries. In 1740, by order of the King of Prussia, Frederick the Great, the Feld-Jäger Corps was created. They were engaged in escorting and guarding the royal family, delivering important correspondence and guarding the road. In 1840, the first division of military gendarmes were formed, to which control of the maintenance of discipline and order in the German army was transferred. By the end of the First World War, the German military police consisted of 6,500 soldiers and non-commissioned officers, but in a connection with the defeat of the war, this department was disbanded. After the Nazis came to power in 1933, the German police, the SS Patrol Service and the Feld-Jäger Service merged into a single police department under the leadership of Himmler. In 1939, after mobilization, a field military gendarmerie of 8,000 people was created. The gorget was used as a badge of distinction for soldiers and officers of gendarmerie units, the Wehrmacht, the Luftwaffe, the Kriegsmarine, the SS, and the ordinary military police. In addition, soldiers and officers of the Railway Guard, Feld-Jäger, and Patrol Garrison Service wore gorget. Each of them had their own inscriptions on the gorget. For wearing gorget on a chain, German soldiers called the fighters of the field gendarmerie Himmler's watchdog. The police were engaged in catching deserters, partisans, and scouts, took part in punitive raids in the occupied territory, and sent prisoners to death camps. Our partisans and scouts in turn opened the hunt for these gendarmes, as they were carried of valuable information. In the field, the gendarmes usually took off and hid their gorgets so as not to become easy prey for our USSR fighters. So who likes the video, subscribe. Well, and I'm going for a new interesting and unusual facts. Bye bye.